Well, hello everyone, you are Radar Contact and welcome to another VASAviation video. Welcome to another analysis a few days after I posted the Cessna Centurion crash in Texas. I read almost all the comments and the feedback about the analysis was very good. You were saying that you liked the way I explained things and the way I went through all the audio explaining what is going on the radio, what is going on the radar. So I figured we can do this for not every single video that I upload, but for the most relevant incidents or accidents that we have. I might be doing an analysis and trying to go through the audio and try to explain what is going on the radar too, because I know our radar is designed in a very difficult way because we designed this software, the radar animation, to look as close and as real as possible to the real ATC scopes. So many people might not know what is going on the radar with all those moving targets, or what is going on the radio, or in case it is an weather related accident or incident, we can go also through the weather report. For those who are not familiar with the terminology, we can explain what is going on the report so we can understand what the weather is like in the area and at the time of the incident. So this analysis, you may remember that helicopter that crashed in New York a few days ago, actually the 21st of October. That was a helicopter flying over Long Island, offshore Long Island. Luckily the pilot survived, he was rescued. But we can understand and again try to learn things out of this incident, just so other pilots don't make the same mistakes and we avoid incidents like this. First of all, like on the Centurion, we have the METAR and we can read out the weather report. So we have JFK, which is the weather, the airport closer to the incident, to the crash site. So JFK, 21st of October, the first two numbers, 1951 is the Zulu time, UTC time, Greenwich Meridian time, whatever you want to call it. The wind 160 degrees 9 knots, not very much, good wind. Visibility half static miles. RVR runway 4 right is plus 6,000 feet. That is the visibility. Well, when you're sitting on the threshold, that is the visibility that you have down the runway, right? Plus 6,000 feet, broom or mist. Broken 300 feet, that is a cloud layer. And overcast 1,200 feet, that is a ceiling again, a cloud layer at 1,200 feet over the airfield. And overcast basically means that the 100% of the sky is covered in clouds. And the altimeter 3023, and then you have some remarks. Important things about this weather report when you're flying VFR. First of all is the visibility. Half static miles, not very good. We have a runway visibility range at JFK, the RVR, which might be of interest, but it's more for landing traffic. We have broom and we have two layers of clouds, which is ceiling at 300 and 1,200. We can see that the visibility is not going to be very good anywhere near JFK. So as always, I have here my headset and we're gonna go through the video and through the audio and try to explain what is going on.
And Kennedy Tower, helicopter 716 Victor Lima.
So first call of 716 Victor Lima on the Kennedy Tower frequency. 716 Victor Lima is a helicopter. You can see the mouse cursor here. Is this helicopter flying at 400 feet right now, and he's departing from Farmingdale. Farmingdale is right here. If you see my mouse, is right here. These two lines right here represent the Farmingdale runways, right? About 10-15 miles to the northeast of JFK. And 716 Victor Lima is flying southbound, southwestbound to do some work. So we don't know what he's going to do. Maybe training, maybe sightseeing, maybe some pictures, some photo work of the coast of the I wouldn't know, but he's flying southwestbound.
Helicopter 716 Victor Lima, Kennedy Tower, how can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to transfer to airspace over the shore at below 500.
Helicopter 716 Victor Lima, squawk 0303.
Here's a highlight of the radar, so you can have some situational awareness of where we are. We have helicopter 716 Victor Lima right here, and these are the 4 runways for JFK. 31 left, 31 right, 22 right, and 22 left. And here we have a JetBlue traffic, JetBlue 630 established on the ILS 22 left. The rest of the lines that we see on the radar scope are just information for the controllers of different airspaces or obstacles, visual references or landmarks. For example, we can see the JetBlue is following a line here. If you see the mouse cursor is following a line, and these lines, dashed lines, represent the 22 left localizer, and then we have a 22 right localizer or VOR approaches.
What are the ceilings at Kennedy?
Here's a very good question. What are the ceilings at Kennedy? He knows that either he's in clouds already, or he is seeing that he is going to be in clouds very soon. What are the ceilings?
300.
Oh, they are that low. Okay.
300. Oh, they are that low. He's flying at 400 right now. I advance the video a little bit.
Okay, thank you.
Altitude.
Helicopter 716 Victor Lima, radar contact at 400 as reported, and
so he's at 400. And remember on the METAR that we had a ceiling broken 300 and ceiling overcast 1200. So at 400 he is right now. He is in clouds. And at this point 716 Victor Lima says,
Kennedy, 716 Victor Lima, we're going back to Farmingdale. This is not going to work out.
We're going back to Farmingdale. This is just not gonna work out. We are in clouds and I cannot see anything outside. Why am I here? So better get back to Farmingdale. First thing that we have to learn is why would you depart from Farmingdale? I mean, Farmingdale is not too far away from JFK. It's about 10-15 miles to the northeast. So if these conditions are present in JFK, I am 95% sure that quite similar conditions were present at Farmingdale at the time of departure. So why would you depart?
716 Victor Lima, roger. 716 Victor Lima, and if you like, you can maintain at or below 1,400.
This is great from the controller, and she is being very helpful. 716 Victor Lima, if you like, you can maintain out or below 1,400. If you remember the METAR, we have a broken layer at 300 and we have an overcast layer at 1,200. So if we climb above 1,200, we might get out of the clouds. So she's saying, like, whatever the airspace, climb to 1,400 and maybe you will be out of the clouds there.
Very good. Out of below 1,400, 6 Victor Lima.
Roger, JetBlue 723, just be a moment and next controller will call you back.
Controller shift, switch.
November 6 Victor Lima, safe flight condition.
New controller.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Flight conditions.
We're in clouds. We're trying to get down below to get back to Farmingdale.
Head back to Farmingdale. Sorry for the typo there. We're in clouds. We're trying to get down below and head back to Farmingdale. Sounds good. Okay, you're a helicopter and you can fly as low as you can or as you want. You can fly a foot over the ground.
Copy, and you're along the shoreline there, correct, the beach?
Sure.
You're along the shoreline tracking the beach. When you're flying VFR, you need to find your visual references. So fly and get below the clouds. Try to find visual references outside. Try to see something outside. Find the shore, find the beach, follow the beach, so you know where you are, you know where to go, and which direction you have to go.
Okay, roger. Are you IFR capable?
I am.
And this is very important, and I want to apologize for this. on the video, the transcription is wrong. Controller is asking if he is IFR capable, and he replies, I am, the ship isn't.
I am, the ship isn't.
I am, the ship isn't. I am very sorry for this because it's very, very important. He is IFR capable, so he knows how to operate an IFR, an aircraft with instruments to fly in the clouds. When you fly in clouds, you must trust what your instruments are saying, because when you are in clouds, you cannot see anything outside, anything at all. You just see white. It's all white outside. And when you are in clouds, you can be upside down, you can be in a dive, you can be turning, and you don't know because your senses are kind of tricked. So you are tricked and you can be turning and you don't know. What he's saying is he is IFR capable. He has his IFR rating and training, but the helicopter is not IFR capable. This means that the helicopter doesn't have the necessary instruments to fly in clouds. I remember back in the day when I started flying, the first aircraft that I flew didn't have a artificial horizon. So in case we were flying in clouds with that aircraft, we never did, but in case, if we are in clouds, you don't see anything outside, okay? It's all white outside. So if we are turning, since we don't have an artificial horizon, we don't know that we're turning or descending, and you don't know. There have been many accidents, fatal accidents, related to weather and to flying in clouds, because you can be turning and you can be even upside down and you don't know. Your senses are tricked and you don't know you're falling like a rock and you crash. So this pilot is IFR capable, but the ship, the helicopter, the aircraft is not.
Okay, copy. Helicopter 6 Victor Lima, do you have the Ocean Parkway in sight?
No, I have nothing in sight, sir.
Do you have the Ocean Parkway? And he says, I have nothing in sight. He's now at 600 feet. He is in the soup, like we say in aviation. He is in clouds.
I'm showing that it appears you're just over the Jones Beach Inlet, and that the shoreline. Are you heading? What's your direction of flight? Do you have that? What's the heading?
Again, the controller is trying to give 716 Victor Lima directions or information of what's just underneath, so he can land. 400 feet.
Victor Lima, you're coming a little broken. It's probably due to your altitude and distance. Try again.
I'm trying to head like a north into Farmingdale.
Okay, Roger. Yeah, but right now it appears you're in a southbound heading just over the Jones Beach Inlet, but still just east of the Jones Beach Inlet there with the shore below you.
Okay, I'm making a U-turn.
Okay, Roger. Yes, you're currently zero visibility.
Yes, sir.
Okay, copy. All right, I'm showing you altitude indicates 700 feet.
700, you can see that on the radar.
The current Kennedy altimeter is 3022.
22, and I see that I'm going the wrong direction again.
Okay, so I still show you, according to my map here, that you're just east of the Jones Beach Inlet. I don't know if you can see the geographical information that I display on the radar. If not, try to increase your brightness on your device and you will see it. Currently 800 feet, and it appears that you're heading in a northwesterly heading.
Okay, I'm back to an west heading. I'm going to try and hold that so I can get back to Kennedy and to look wide. Back to Farmingdale.
He's nervous.
Okay, right. So with the map I'm looking at now, unfortunately, I'm not able to see the Meadowbrook Parkway or anything, but I do show that you are currently 800 feet now. It appears that you're in a northeasterly heading.
Okay, sir, thank you.
And helicopter 716 Victor Lima, I'm going to declare an emergency on your behalf. We got a pilot report from Republic Tower in your vicinity of VFR at 1,000 feet. If you would like to try and climb to 1,000 feet, Kenny altimeter 3022.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Helicopter 716 Victor Lima, can you count?
Remember, the altitude and all the information displayed is taken from the ADS-B, so it might not be 100% accurate. We are now showing us 600 feet. I don't know if that's accurate or precise, because when he says whoa, 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 we understand that he's already dropping and falling onto the ground, so he says. So I don't know if the 600 feet right there is true or is precise from the ADS-B. After that, the radar target disappears. And here's a picture of the helicopter after the crash. Thankfully, the pilot was rescued from a boat and taken to hospital. He survived, and here's 716 Victor Lima on the water. So again, lessons to be learned. Thankfully, this pilot survived. And if I have missed something, let me know in the comments. As always, also let me know what you think. Let me know your feedback about the analysis videos, if you are interested, or if you want more analysis for particular incidents or accidents that happen. Thank you again. You have frequency change approved, and see you in the next video.